Not. Gas leak mystery rattles Johannesburg suburb, 16 casualties and counting. TLDR, a mysterious gas leak rocked a small informal settlement near Johannesburg, tragically ending the lives of at least 16 people. The authorities are scrambling to identify the source, suspecting it's linked to illicit mining activities. The whole situation seems shrouded in ambiguity. One minute you're in your humble abode, the next you're caught in a gas leak tragedy. Now the question begs, what was in that gas that was so deadly? In an informal settlement on the outskirts of Johannesburg, a regular Tuesday turned into a tragic scene straight out of a disaster movie. At least 16 people lost their lives to what is suspected to be a gas leak. Now the people of this South African locality, and indeed the world, are left wondering, what happened? The calamity struck near Boksburg, east of Johannesburg, where the stench of tragedy wafted through the air. One can only imagine the chaotic scenes, the confusion, and the terror, an unseen killer silently claiming victims. The South African government and local authorities are currently scratching their heads, and for good reason. While they've hinted at the possibility of the leak being tied to illegal mining in the area, they're yet to confirm it. So, what kind of gas are we talking about here? Was it a deadly cloud of methane, a common byproduct of mining, or something else entirely? On the scene, Gauteng, Province Premier Panyaza Lesufi echoed the bewilderment, stating that investigations are underway to identify the deadly fumes. The question is, will these investigations shed light on the illicit activities potentially endangering the lives of residents, or will they merely open a can of even smellier worms? As the locals mourn their lost loved ones, a sense of fear and uncertainty is palpable. Many are left to speculate, could a similarly silent, deadly incident occur again? Now, let's think for a moment. Say the suspected illegal mining is proven to be the cause. Shouldn't there be stricter enforcement of mining laws? What happens if another similar tragedy occurs? Who will be held accountable? And more importantly, will the victims and their families receive justice? Don't you wonder how many more mysterious gas leaks it will take before the issue of illegal mining and the lax enforcement of safety standards is taken seriously? And while we're left questioning, one thing is certain, this tragic incident serves as a stark reminder of the perils faced by those living in informal settlements, where safety standards may not always be up to par, and oversight is often lax. So, let's pose the big question, as the world spins and mining activities continue unchecked, who will ensure that the most vulnerable amongst us are protected from such deadly incidents? And how many more tragedies must unfold before decisive action is taken?